Go. Oh, yes, indeed. Well, it's my favorite part of fall. Having a great new pair of boots, and especially a riding boot. I mean, they're just perfect. They're so comfortable. They're so versatile. They're so affordable here today at HSN compared to a retail moment, because that's an $85 savings if I did my math right. We are offering the 4th flex or 5th flex if you have an HSN card. So that'll be around $30 or $25, depending on which way you want to go there. And everybody gets free shipping. So let me share with you your choices. It's always the hardest part of midnight. Oh, and by the way, this wrap is coming up next hour. We have a full hour of clever carriage. And so we've got wraps and we've got bags and we've got all kinds of things to round out your essential accessories. This is banana bread. This is what I'm wearing with my outfit tonight. Banana bread is one of our leathers. Beautiful detailing. Look at the double O-ring design with the grommets. There's a slight burnished toe, and it's a perfectly oval shaped toe. It's not too pointy, it's not too squared off. It's very modern, very, very classic. We are giving you a 2-inch heel height this year. It's a little bit higher than last year, but you know what? Last year's was such a winner that what we did is by 9 a.m. we sold out of the wide calf. Now that's the big news I want to share before I even show you the other colors. We have a medium, a regular calf, or a wide calf. There's a 2-inch difference. Wide calves always sell out early. Last year they sold out by 9 a.m. So if you have a more developed calf, if you're more athletic than I am, get those wides before they sell out on you again this year. So 2 options, a regular or an average, I should say, or wide width in the foot. And then there's an average or a wide width in the calf. So all of them have this wonderful full zip detail from the top all the way to the bottom with fantastic goring that extends all the way around. So even if you aren't sure if you're an average or a wide calf, it is going to be more of a custom fit for you than any boot you've probably ever owned. It's Naturalizer. They've been around for since 1927. The other leather, aside from banana bread, is black, the classic, the must. Of course, we all need a great leather boot in black, and I think this is just going to be a winner across the board. We're going to go through all the special details and technology that Naturalizer is known for, but that's a great shot of the beautiful pebbled leather that you're getting with each choice. Now we've got the suedes. We have 3 choices in suede, one of which, well, they're all fantastic. This one in the middle is my favorite. It's called Terracotta. It's a brand new color this year. Isn't it gorgeous? It's that perfect autumnal fall color, the changing colors of the leaves. And it's not a color that most of us have in our wardrobe. So I'm gonna highly recommend take a good close look at this. I have a feeling it's gonna be a huge hit. And then we've got 2 more neutrals. One we're kind of considering more of an alternative neutral, and one of more of maybe a newer neutral. And that being where there's a forest green, and then this one is called taupe, and it's got like a gray undertone. So it's not as brown or khaki colored as a taupe may be if you're not looking at your TV. It is definitely more of a gray tone. So here's your taupe, here's your forest green, here's your terracotta, and then we've got the leathers in both black and the banana bread. Now here's the only thing you should consider is that if you like that green, we have a total of 500 in the wide calf, 500 in the regular calf. So that will be more than likely the first to go today, even though it's one of my favorites. Terracotta is definitely on the top of my list. It's just so new and refreshing, and it's just not something you see very often. So again, before I introduce you to our special guest, I just want to make sure that you're clear on how easy this is. It sounds like a lot of information. We have medium and wide widths in the foot, in the toe box, in the regular shoe bed, and then we have medium and wide widths in the overall circumference of the shaft. That's about a 2-inch difference in terms of the regular, which is about 15, and then the wide is 17.25. Okay, so that's where we're at. We've got all 5 choices for you tonight. The item number is 85628. Don't forget, use a flex pay. You have an extended return opportunity, so you don't have to worry or stress. If you want to wear these through the fall and into the winter, and I know you will, because that's what a riding boot really does give us, is versatility. The ways that we're gonna show you with our gals tonight, we've got Brooke and Emily joining us. I mean, from a cute little dress to a nice, crisp pair of, skinny jeans and a sweater. It is just the classic. So let's talk details, because as I said, Naturalizer's been around since 1927 with quite the storied history. I think they were, in fact, the first company to ever come out with making a shoe built around the shape of a woman's foot. Therefore, they use a woman's last for all of their styles, including their boots. Now, I love this because you can see a nice tight fit on Emily, yet all that goring down the outside, there's just a little strip of goring. Thank you, Emily. And then in the back, that goring extends, so it really does give you that custom fit without feeling any kind of restrictions or any tightness, or worse yet, overly big. So these are your choices. We've got the forest green, terracotta, the gray taupe, we've got the black pebbled leather, and the banana bread in the pebbled leather. I remember last year this was a massive hit. I think it may have been the first to sell out. We sold somewhere around 10,000 last year. So it is a day to start shopping a little bit early. And I'm delighted to welcome Taya. Taya Tomasello is joining us, our brand ambassador from Naturalizer. Thank you so much for being here and being with us, Taya.
Thanks so much, Kelly. I'm so excited to be here and really excited to share with you the Kiana boot. We really updated this since last year, so if you did get a chance to get your hands on one of those from last year before we sold out, you're one of the lucky ones. But we've got a higher heel for you this year, so we did take it up a little bit to allow you to just dress this up a little bit. Sometimes you want to get a little bit of lift in there, and I promise you, you will not feel it. I've got them on right now with just a
Oh, we might have lost your feed or froze your feed a little bit, so we'll double check on that. But no, as we look at the girls, and we're gonna definitely have the gals change out multiple times tonight, I have long been a fan of a riding boot. There were years, I remember years, I could not find one in this country. I literally found myself on a business trip to London, and I saw a pair of boots, and they were riding boots, and they were stupid expensive, but I bought them because I had been looking for so long. They've definitely become more of like that go-to style versus like the higher heel or the chunkier heel. This is something that, it's clearly not too edgy in one direction or the other. It's not too moto, it's not too cowboy, it's not too, modern. It's truly, what a great job Naturalizer has done to just kind of stay in the mainstream of not only fashion, but always consistent with their comfort. So we will be talking when we get Taya back with us through the technology, because there's a lot of things that go into the comfort sole and comfort line of Naturalizer. So the Kiana, very similar to last year's version of a riding boot for the fall, it has only gotten better. As Taya was just saying, I'm gonna give you some of those specifics. As a matter of fact, you'll note on each of the color, there's a slight difference in the hardware. So let me go through those details with you. Let's see, we'll start here on, which end do you guys wanna go to? Okay, we'll start over here in the forest green. The forest green has got more of that beautiful, I would call this more of a gunmetal. It's just a nice it's not highly polished. It's more of a little bit more of a matte finish to the O-ring. And this is all just decorative. There's nothing you have to do or tend to. It's always gonna be looking perfect and pristine that way. Then we move into the terracotta, and this one's got more of that bronze, a beautiful matte finish bronze, and that too, oh, look at that heel, a nice classic 2-inch heel. I don't know if you were able to see this earlier, but there's that wonderful flex, and these are straight out of the box, and these are genuine suedes. So forest green, there's your terracotta, here's your taupe, and it's a gray taupe. This one also incorporating a lot of that beautiful pewter hardware, that gunmetal look. Wow, look at that suede. Great quality suedes, and certainly, with suedes, which is also a leather, it conforms to your feet more and more every single day. So it just becomes more of a custom fit. So those are the 3 suedes. Now we're gonna show you the classic, and the most popular right now out of the gate is the black in the wide calf. I had a feeling. Wide calf will go early again this year. It sold out by 9 a.m. last year. So these are the regular or average calf circumference, which is 15 inches. The wide gives you another 2 inches, a little bit more actually. It's 17.25. So there you go. This is the two leather options. One, of course, is your black, and then the other one that I'm wearing is this beautiful banana bread. In talking to Taya before the show this evening, she said that banana bread is one of those colors that I think we might even be the ones that get the color exclusively because it was so widely popular and requested that HSN, basically we kind of did a deal and said we'd love to have some exclusivity with one of your classics and your top sellers. So banana bread is a real treat. It's not even readily available in retail stores as much as it used to be. I like the toe on this one. You can see it's a nice little burnished toe, not too much so that it looks like it's beaten up or worn in too much, but just a nice little sense of, it's been a favorite, and that's the beauty, is that you don't have to break these in. And the other thing, you don't have to worry about the outsole being all that slick leather that sometimes gets really slippery. It's got the nice tread and traction. So there you've got all the fun and the features. We're gonna jump back to Taya, who is joining us to, oh, we still don't have her? Okay, she's joining us, I know, from St. Louis. Maybe there's some storms coming through, I'm not sure. But in the meantime, can I show you my outfit? And this, okay, I also like to give you the info on this because it is coming up at a this day only opportunity price with Clever Carriage next hour. So if you like the look, and it's just one of those easy peasy leggings. This is a cute little skinny girl t-shirt. Here's a Clever Carriage suede wrap. It's also available, I believe, in a black too. And then with a banana bread boot, it just kind of, it just kind of kicks it off. I always say that shoes, and much like handbags, are kind of that exclamation point at the end of the sentence. It's just that finishing touch that makes the whole outfit complete. Oh, add a great handbag. Do we have that? I'll try to get that other handbag coming up for next hour. It's so beautiful, and it really is something that would just be that perfect punctuation point. Okay, I'm gonna give you another update here. The green has all of a sudden, I had a feeling, green, because it is so limited, I will highly recommend, if you want green, don't go to sleep tonight until you order it. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. We have 500 of green in the wide calf and 500 of green in the average calf. So again, if you want especially the wider calf, because I hear from you all the time, it is so hard to find in retail, and when you do, it's not as cute as you really wanted it to be. So here at HSN, and then the other benefit is that we don't charge anything different from one size to the other or one width to the other. It's just a free playing field. So the Flex is a nice option, a little bit more than $30 to get yours on any major credit card, debit card, PayPal. HSN card holders, you can add another Flex to any purchase that you want to make tonight. And that goes across the board between the shoes that we've got first hour and Clever Carriage that we've got coming up next hour. So green, if you want it, I don't think you should wait too much longer. Terracotta, very, very special because it's a brand new color this season. And then if the gray is calling your name, don't forget it's called taupe if you're using express ordering. You can see it's a much more gray than it is a taupe or a lighter brown. So beautiful choice, but a much more gray background or undertone. And then of course the black pebbled leather next to the banana bread. The banana bread is a great choice. I like this color because it's not espresso brown or deep, deep chocolate brown, and it's not like a khaki would be or a taupe. It's just rich. It's more of almost like a butterscotchy kind of color. And this one is becoming very popular too, I'm told. So it's today only that this price applies. Normally this will be $152 moving forward after today, but the retailers, look at that, $209. That makes our price right there $85 less than what you would find in retail if you found anything similar. This boot is not going to be out there because it is exclusive to us. Similar styles are upwards of that $200 and up. So it's a really nice day to start thinking about what is your fall and winter wardrobe going to entail. I'm told that we're at 900 sold already. What? 900 gone already? We're 14 minutes into the day. Well, if you're like me. The one big treat I look forward to every fall, and I was like this when I was a little girl growing up, and I had a paper route to be able to pay for my own clothing since I was 12 years old, I'm not kidding. And I would save my pennies to get a boot. Back then it was maybe every 4 or 5 years. Now I'm like, it's the one thing I look forward to more than anything for fall. Because it just kind of, it's that send-off moment to, you know, even, here's another thought, because I know I like putting my, you know, leggings inside. But a boot like this, because it'll fit your calf so beautifully, it will go over the boot so nicely too without feeling like, you know, you've got too much to deal with there. So, medium and wide calves, medium and wide widths in the actual boot itself, goring all around, all the way down the outside, and then all the way back here. So this all stretches. I have the wimpiest, skinniest calves in the world. They drive me crazy because it's really impossible to find a boot that fits nice and tight, or tight enough that it doesn't look like it's too big for me. So I'm loving it. I'm wearing the size 9, actual size that I wear in the average width. Right now we've, oh, did I tell you we've got sizes 6 through 12, medium and wide widths. It looks like we do have Taya back with us on Skype. Sorry about that, Taya. Oh, okay, I think we're gonna be getting a phone call, so we're gonna work it out this way. You with me, Taya?
I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, my internet just decided to be a problem in the middle of the night.
It happens to the best of us, no worries at all. Yeah, things are a little bit strange this year. We've all we're pretty clear on that. But one thing that is consistent is the popularity of a fall knee boot. This is a winner. Did you hear over 1,000 are gone already?
Oh my gosh, I did not hear. That makes me so excited.
Yes.
And I hope everybody is getting some of these colors, because these are colors that you're not going to find anywhere else from Naturalizer. Well, we have them in the line. It's definitely part of our fall colors. But in a tall boot, I just really think our design team did such an amazing job picking out these colors that are so perfect for fall and will carry you through winter. They match back to so many things. I love how the dark forest will pair back to an anorak jacket. You know, you've got your denim and your t-shirt and that anorak jacket and, you know, a baseball cap or something. It's just, you know, you're ready for fall. I love the taupe color, which is just this nice kind of balance between a gray and a brown. It's such a great alternative neutral, as you talked about, Callie. I mean, it really is, you know, everybody's got the black and the gray and the brown, but to have a taupe, such a nice, rich taupe, be an alternative to your neutrals, I just love it as something that's different. And I really, really like the hardware on there, too. It's kind of like a dark silver pewter color.
Yeah, I went through the different burnishes of the hardware. It is different with each one, and perfectly appropriate. The black, I think I did share that it's that deep pewter and more of a brass, like a matte finished brass on the banana bread. I also took one of the forms out so I can show how soft and malleable your leathers are. I mean, this is not a faux leather. This is genuine leather. These are beautiful.
Right. Oh, yes. And the pebbled leather, I think, just really gives a nice, rich look to the leathers. And the suedes are so soft. I mean, they're just, it's a really nice, soft suede. And the burnishing that we have on the toes, it just, you know, it really completes the look and, you know, allows you to really stand out. I mean, such a great fall color scheme. I kind of, I don't know, I have the terracotta myself, but I feel like I need the taupe as well.
The terracotta is really it's been such a big color, actually the last 2 seasons for fall, and I love that you've done this one for us. It's not a color that you typically see in a tall boot. We're gonna see Emily come out in just a moment. A question came in, and we are live on Facebook, so please, if you have any questions, we would be happy to answer them for you. Angela's wondering about the blush pearl sweater that Brooke is wearing. It's a Juliana Rancic sweater. I checked before the show. I had the same question. So please go to hsn.com, just type in Juliana, and that'll be one of the first things to pop up because it's part of her new collection. And if you love my wrap tonight, it is from Clever Carriage, and I'm so super excited about it. If somebody wants to grab me the bag, the second bag in the Clever Carriage hour, I would love to show that because it's a beautiful finishing touch. There's the gray, which I'm calling it gray, Taya, but I know that we're I mean, if you're using express ordering, it's called taupe, right?
Yep, that's right. And yeah, and it definitely has more of a gray look to it, but it's got like a subtle brown undertone. So it really is just such a neutral and pairs back so nicely to, you know, just about anything.
For sure. Let's watch Emily rock this outfit. Oh, and that's the bag I was mentioning from Clever Carriage. It's coming up at a this day only price. It is that the beautiful majestic calf hair hobo in both the tan and the black. It's fantastic. But look at how both the boots and that handbag just pull that whole outfit together. I mean, it's just, to me, it's great. Oh, and that terracotta. You can really go in a couple directions with that color, couldn't you?
Right? Yeah, I think it's just a nice kind of rich rust color almost. You mentioned the leaves of fall. It definitely is one of those colors. I think, you know, just about every color that we have in these boots, you will find in the trees throughout the country right now. I mean,
yes.
just, you know, all of the different colors. And, you know, right now, the world has been hard over the past several months. And, you know, sometimes the color, just have a little bit of color. Even in the winter when you tend to dress in, you know, dark colors and your blacks and your browns, having this nice rich pop of the terracotta, it just makes me happy. I don't know what it is about it, but it makes me smile.
It does, me too. It almost has more, a little bit of a cinnamony kind of feel to it. I don't know, it just exudes cold, crisp weather. That is a great look. And you can, if you just tuned in, by the way, look at this, over 1,200 now spoken for. The #1 fastest seller is black. We always bring in more because we understand black is a must. And the black wide calf in particular is the most popular. So just giving you a heads up there, but we have both a regular calf and the wide circumference. 15 inches for the regular, 17¼ around for wide calves. The other color, guess what is the second most popular color, Taya?
Terracotta, tell me it's the terracotta.
It's almost that, but it's forest green. It's the forest green.
It's the green,
yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I really think that it is going to pair back so nicely. I love my Interact jacket. I practically live in it in fall, and this olive color and the green is just going to match so nicely to that. It's such a great alternative, new neutral. And, you know, let's talk about the comfort. I just realized, you know, we've gotten, you know, almost halfway into our hour, and we haven't talked about Naturalizer Comfort system.
Let's do it.
Right? So our Contour Plus, you talked about how Naturalizer was born to make shoes that fit the contour of a woman's foot. Well, our Contour Plus comfort technology goes back to our roots and really, you know, just talks about how our shoes are made with, as technology advances and we've continued to add features to make our shoes even more comfortable, we're still making shoes that fit your foot. That's why with our boots, not only do you have the regular and the wide width, medium and wide width in the shoe, but then you also have the regular and wide calf, because you're getting as close to a custom fit as you can. Yeah. You know, before I started working for Naturalizer and wearing the shoes, I thought there was this break-in time. You know, I thought you just had to get the blisters and put on the Band-Aids and do all that because that's part of being a woman and wearing women's shoes. But with Naturalizer, it's not that way. You put these shoes on and immediately, right out of the box, they are comfortable. Yeah. There's no blisters, there's no Band-Aids, there's nothing. There's just really comfortable shoes that last all day.
I couldn't agree more, and I'm wearing them, and I can attest to that. Emily, are you wearing the regular calf? I think so, because we weren't able to get wide calf samples in the studios tonight for some reason. So that was a question on Facebook from Kim. She is wearing the regular calf. Nancy, oh, thank you. These boots are beautiful and ordered the black. Oh, my first pair of tall boots in years. I am thrilled for you, Nancy. Make it an annual tradition. It's so much fun. And then, Kendra asking, yes, I'm also wearing the regular width and an irregular shoe or footbed. So I'm wearing a 9 regular in both the calf and the shoe. And then a question about the width on the calf from Shante. It's 15 inches for regular and 17.25, 17¼ for the wide calf. And then one more question I had here. Oh, from Kathy. I love that she asked this. She's saying, I have high arches. Will these work? I can say yes,
really good
because
question,
I do too.
I have high arches too.
Do
They're
you?
Great.
Yeah.
I have the high arches and the bunions. Like, I have the worst feet ever.
Oh my gosh.
But Naturalizer always fits me so well. Another thing that, you know, if you have high arches, sometimes it's hard if you have a tall shaft boot that doesn't zip all the way down to the bottom. It's hard sometimes with a high arch to get your foot all the way in the shoe. You have to really push and pull. But that's why we have the zipper that goes all the way down. No problem getting in, and certainly plenty of room for your high arches.
I agree, and I have high arches too, and I feel the arch underneath my arch. It feels very good. And I'm not wearing socks or tights or anything like that. I guess that's another consideration if you're going between sizes, is if you would live in a cold climate, you may, considering you'll be wearing some socks, you know, keep that in mind. But I have to give an update. The best news at midnight is that we have all choices. But the worst news is when we start getting limited in the first airing of the day. And there's not another show, there's not another presentation on the Today Special next hour. And here's my update. If you want the forest green in the wide calf, we have 350 left for the day. I'm not kidding. 350 in the, the regular calf. About the same, maybe a little bit more in the wide calf. But overall, forest green is gonna be the first to go with around 350 in all sizes and both calf and width circumference. Oh, there's so many details to share. I get tongue twisted. So there's medium and wide, and then there's medium and wide for the calf and the shaft area as well. So forest green getting limited. Here's your terracotta. Here's what's called taupe. I think it looks like charcoal, but it's called taupe if you're using express ordering. Black pebbled leather, and then the banana bread. Tell us about the history of this color with the company, Taya.
Oh, sure. So we were talking before the show. The banana bread is one of those colors that Naturalizer is known for. We've been doing banana bread for years. And actually, our design team retired it last year. So last year was the first year that we didn't have banana bread, but we brought it back for HSN for the Today Special. You know, we've tried to do a cinnamon and a cider spice, but nothing is quite like the banana bread. And folks have started saying, we need to bring the banana bread back. And I said, nope, that's for us at HSN. We get that one. That's only for us. So we have, not only do we have the exclusivity with this boot, but also with this color, which, you know, is just one of those tried and true colors. You have to have this option in your wardrobe. I love it with your outfit, Callie. I think it looks so great back to blacks, especially with your wrap. I think it pairs back so nicely to denims.
Yeah.
It just goes with everything, and it's one of those colors that you have to have a black, you have to have a banana bread. And if you've got both of those, you need your pop of color. That dark forest, the olive color that you have there is just so beautiful in the soft suede. The taupe is an amazing new neutral, or alternative neutral, and then that terracotta, which is really just my standout favorite. But yeah, so if you, banana bread, this is the only place you're going to find it, is on HSN. If you know Naturalizer, you know our banana bread color, you maybe have some boots from, you know, years ago, you want to reinvigorate them with this really beautiful double ring with the leather wraparound detail. We also have all of the nice goring. So in our taller heel, well, I wouldn't even consider this a taller heel, but with the 2 inches, it gives you a little extra lift. We don't usually do this extra goring on down the side of the boot or along the back, but we really wanted to make this a style for you that you can easily, very easily dress up and dress down, right? So this, I'm wearing it with a denim dress. You know, the models I see with, you know, a black dress with back to denim. It's really something that you can pair back no matter what you're wearing, especially, you know, as we get into the rest of fall, we're still dealing with the pandemic. You want to be comfortable, and this is a boot that you will live in. You should probably have a couple different colors so you can change them up depending on the day and your outfit.
On a flex pay, it might not be the wrong thing. It might be the right thing to do. It might not be bad, is what I was going to say. Free shipping, extended returns until the end of January as well. So there's that. Forest green for the entire day, we have about 700. And that goes between all those sizes, medium and wide widths, and both calf circumferences, medium and average. So very much Very, very limited. Terracotta, very pretty, very popular. Taupe, a classic, a gray taupe at that. Black, #1 bestseller across the board. And banana bread is picking up steam. I love it. I think it is just, I just realized I don't have a color of that boot in my closet yet. And I'm so glad to see that, let's see, okay, Jacqueline just ordered the forest green. It's her 3rd boot. I've got more comments I'll share on Facebook, but keep it here. We've got these cute little slingbacks from Naturalizer coming up next.
It's go time. Let the gifting begin during the Very Merry Kickoff. Fill your bag with this season's top gifts from big brands you love. Don't miss the kickoff deals. Shop now and skip the rush. Starts tonight at 9 p.m.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
Come with us on a journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Kerez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Kerez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Kerez on HSN and hsn.com.
Oh my goodness, I just really love these boots. Thank you for your orders on our Today Special. I'll update you in just a matter of moments. We've got a lot of people ordering as we speak. We're gonna move into a style that I know has been very popular, just like last year's boot, similar to our Today Special. This is a reorder style from Naturalizer here. It's called Banks. It's a leather slingback, and it's the cutest slingback because it's got, look at this cute little heel. It's got the cutest little, like a little self-covered heel that gives you 1.5 inches. Now this is one of the fun Croco designs. So we're gonna go through the colors, look at them all. This one, ooh, it looks like my card might have very limited information. I'm only showing 3 colors, and I see we've got so many more. So my producer Kevin is gonna help us out here. Let's start over here. This is bamboo, beautiful. I absolutely love it. How about white? Patent white Croco, fabulous, right? And then here's that really cool, it's Kingfisher Croco, just as I would have guessed. But it's a really pretty, like a blue-based teal color, like a peacock, beautiful. Red suede. This is called My Favorite Hot Sauce. These are great names. Here we go. This one is your cheetah. And then we've got the classic black in a flat, beautiful leather. And look at this suede. Oh my goodness. This is the Kingfisher Suede. Wow, this is a stunner. And it is on 3 flex of only $33, add a 4th if you have an HSN card. So Taya, I know we don't have as much time on this. I'll let you talk to the backstory about why this is so popular everywhere. It's just a win. I love this shoe.
It's such an easy classic style.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you talked about the heel. It's a nice block style heel, which means you're not going to feel it. This is one of those heels that you can have all day wear. You don't have to bring that extra pair of flats. You get that little bit of a lift in a heel, but at the same time, you know, you're getting the comfort as if it was a flat, because not only is it, you know, a nice block low heel, but it's Naturalizer, right? So you have our Contour Plus comfort technology, which gives you some extra padding. It has some subtle heel cupping in there so that you're really balanced from heel to toe. You've got some extra additional arch support in there and just padding that goes throughout, plus those breathable linings and lightweight materials that really just makes wearing a dress shoe effortless. I know right now we're not wearing as many dress shoes, but sometimes, you know, you want just a little pick-me-up. I had to go to the dentist the other day, and I saw this woman, and she was wearing a sweatsuit. She had on like sweatpants, and it was nice, and a nice sweatshirt, and she had stiletto, if I could talk,
Cute.
stiletto heels on, and I was just so impressed. I was like, yes, you know, sometimes we just need a little heel and it makes you feel so good, and you're a little lifted in the back.
Yeah.
And it just makes you feel finished, right?
I couldn't agree more. This is just so sensible. I'm a tall girl, I'm 5'9", and oftentimes, you know, I'm sensitive to wearing heels that are too high just because I tower over the rest of the world sometimes, which I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of. But there are times. But for the day-to-day, this is, I mean, look at that. Oh, that cheetah on Brooke is fantastic. The materials here are either leathers or beautiful suedes, depending on which color you're getting. I'll go through them one more time. I know we've just got a few seconds, and very much a limited option. It is a reorder. It is back in stock by request. So this is the Bamboo Croco, and this one I'm told is gonna be the first to sell out. It is limited and getting broken in some sizes. Then we've got this in the white Croco. Beautiful, perfect toe. It's not too pointy. It is a pointier toe, but it's not extreme. This one is called the Kingfisher Croco. That beautiful, I'm gonna call it a peacock blue, that beautiful teal peacock blue. And then we move into my favorite hot sauce. Love hot sauce. That's done in a suede, as is the heel. So is actually, this is calf hair. This is cheetah. This is incredible.
It is.
Look at that patent trim around the edges. Beautiful. That patent heel. And then we've got this in a classic solid black, as well as a Kingfisher Suede. So those are your options, 654661. That's the item number. So lots of variety for you in this show, which I'm looking forward to sharing the next. I had a quick question, Taya, on Facebook asking about whether the suedes or leathers have to be treated with anything. Do you have any recommendations?
I would recommend if you have a suede spray or something, they are pre-treated, but you know, if you're going to have a lot of wear and you're going to be outside in them, then I would maybe do a little extra treatment, but they do have, you know, a light pre-treatment.
Okay, good to know. All righty, well, we're gonna move next into a brand new style. This is a moment where I really stand here, Taya, and I'm like, how on earth is this next shoe a naturalizer? Because it's so modern and edgy, and it's like incredibly light. It feels like air. You're gonna think there's no shoes in the box when you get it. We've got this for you in the Alabaster Snake. We have it for you in the black Croco. And is that it, Kevin? Okay, my card shows another color, but we must have sold that out. This is so cool. I love this rugged outsole. And why is it so lightweight?
Part of our light series. So this is, you know, we recognize this need, the lug sole, and, you know, having a little bit of an extra support down there is something that, you know, you're really looking for, making you feel sure on your feet, but you don't want the extra weight of it, right? So so that's where this EVA foam sole comes from, and it's, like you said, Callie, it is just super lightweight. You almost feel like, you know, you just have socks on. It's so lightweight, but you still got everything that you know from Naturalizer. So, you know, it still has the Contour Plus comfort technology, so you've still got all the extra padding. You can feel, I'm sure, Callie, and I don't know if you can see it on screen, but there's a lot of extra padding throughout the bottom of the shoe, extra padding in the arch area. So, you know, if you've got those high arches like Kathy and Callie and I, you're going to feel that arch support in there. Really lightweight because it's part of our light series, and breathable lining. So, and also I wanted to make sure, you know, this one is done in a faux leather. So this particular shoe is not leather, that's a faux leather. But it does have a lot of, you know, water wicking benefits to it. So when we do these faux leathers, there's not waterproofing, but there's a lot of water resistant properties that they have in the faux leather.
I can't believe this is only $54.97. Honestly, it's an incredible buy. Here's your black Croco, and then we have it in the Alabaster Snake, very limited here. And yes, we do have both medium and wide widths in this shoe. I neglected to mention that. Kathy's asking on Facebook, with the slingback, with this style, with everything, we have medium and wide widths with the Naturalizer brand here at HSN. I'm happy to inform you. So yeah, the Slingback Reorder, this one is brand new for fall. I love, it's kind of that juxtaposition of like really modern and edgy, and then classic with the tassels, with the little, you know, the ornamentation around the vamp of the shoe. So cute.
Right? I really do love the detail of the tassel, and I love the snake. I mean, it's something that, you know, it's like a pop of color. It just makes me smile. I love pairing it back to denims. I love pairing it back to like a nice pair of like maybe ripped black jeans. You know, if you're doing your all black wardrobe, like I like to do sometimes, I love having a snake as a pop, or, you know, thinking back to that hot sauce on the banks that we saw before. I love those pops of color or pops of a nice little print like the snake here. It just really kind of completes the outfit and allows you to kind of focus on those shoes that are just so awesome.
Absolutely, so awesome. Really love the modernity of it. The heel itself is 1 1/4 inch. It's a very, you will not believe how light these shoes are when you get them. And you're right, Taya, the insole is even cushier than the boot that I'm wearing, which I am so impressed. You can actually see that arch support right there. And then this is all cush. And the outsole, I love that extra traction, you know, when it gets a little inclement out there and you don't know what you're gonna be dealing with, whether, you know, slippery leaves or a little bit of, you know, slush or snow. And fully toe, you know, the full toe coverage, rounded, and that snake is really hot, I agree. I love the black in this one. I just really think these are awesome. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, I do too. And like the black pattern and the fact that that has kind of a Croco embossing to it, it makes it different than the other, you know, black shoes that you might have. Also, you know, like you talked about, the ornamentation and the tassel, it's just a little bit extra. You know, if you're extra, I like to be extra sometimes. This is a shoe that will make you subtly just a little bit extra.
There it is. Well said, Taya. Well, the item is 714306 to order yours. We're going to move into a really hot boot right now. I had a chat with Taya about this earlier. But first, speaking of boots, our today's special. We're 2,000 spoken for, and it is the first airing of the day. If you want the forest green, I'm gonna fair warn you right now, we will be losing that early. We have total less than 700. And that goes between all sizes and both medium width and wide width in the foot as well as the calf. So very much the limited option for the day. The other colors you see here on Emily is the terracotta. Brooke is wearing, I believe that's the black, which is that great leather. I'm wearing the banana bread in the leather. And then of course there's one more choice in suede, which is called taupe, which is a very much gray version of a taupe. So there it is, 85628. Again, don't go to, on free shipping on our today's special. And as always, with everything we're doing these holidays, you've got the extended returns all the way through the end of January, especially if you're gift shopping. What a great time. Speaking of which, Taya, this is the best boot ever. Lug sole is having a major moment right now in the industry of fashion, and oh, did you guys do this one right. I cannot believe this is a Naturalizer. Let me quickly show you the colors. There's a beautiful Bordeaux. Here's your tan. And then we have a black, which is done in a Croco. Oh my goodness. 2.5 inch stacked heel. We have this in medium and wide widths from 6 through 12. Holy smokes. I mean, be still my heart on this one. It's gorgeous. Love this.
It's so great. And what I love about this, and probably more, I mean, this style is out there. Like you said, the lug soles are having a moment. But here you get a lug sole from Naturalizer, which means you've got our Contour Plus Comfort technology, which means you're going to get this on and you don't have the blisters or the Band-Aids, just comfort right out of the box. And we have the zipper on the side. That means you don't have to unlace it and lace it back up every time. This is just easy on, easy off. If you do not have this lug sole yet in your closet, you need one. If you've got the tall boot, keep the tall boot and get this as your extra boot to have this fall and winter. This is definitely something that is, like Callie said, it is having a moment, and it is very fashion forward. So it is something that, you know, pairs back so nicely to denim. It's great with dresses. You know, I'm watching all the high fashion catalogs, and then the windows when you can go into malls. This is what you're seeing paired back to dresses and to skirts and to pants. This is the style of the season, and you have to have one in your closet.
Go Naturalizer. Wow. To have the comfort that you do, because the truth is, and you reminded me of this tie-up before the show, is that Naturalizer, since 1927, I want to say, was the first company to ever really make a last for a real woman's foot. It was always a man's last that was just, I guess women just had to deal with it. But I mean, you guys have been innovators and leaders for a long time, and then the style, it is just incredible how hot this number is.
Yes, absolutely. And that's, really what we started with back in 1927, you're right, is really making, it was the shoe with the beautiful fit. So not only are we known for comfort, but we are known for style. So our design team just, I don't know how they do it. I always tell them, every year, better and better every year. We're getting, more on trend. We still have those classic styles that you love. But we are making sure that we have the trend of the season. And so I think we've done that really well. We've brought in the Crocos and the snakes that we saw in the Estelle. I mean, it's really, they're the things that you see out there in fashion, and you don't have to sacrifice your comfort for, the Crocos and the patents and the snakes and this beautiful lug sole. You don't have to sacrifice your comfort. You get the comfort and the fashion at the same time with Naturalizer.
Yeah, so true. And the outsole, as much as it is that rugged lug sole look, it's got those flex grooves. So it's easy. It does feel like it's been broken into for you. Oftentimes a boot like this will take weeks, if not months, to really get there. And then, of course, the ways to be able to style it. I just love that little dress that Brooke is wearing. I could see some cute little, textured hose with a shorter dress, skirt, or I could see even just a shorter little, little sock, more of a wool sock, just to kind of come up and around the ankles for a cold weather look with some leggings. So many ways to play with this.
So many ways to play with it is right. It's just, such a great style, and it is water repellent. So, you're splashing around as the weather starts to get bad. You're protected from a water repellent perspective as well. So, you can go feel confident in wearing these, all fall and in through the winter.
I just had to look at my information, Taya, and I just realized, because I couldn't tell from touching it or holding it, this is faux leather.
That's correct. Yep.
Wow.
So the faux leathers that our team is able to get, you would never know. I mean, you really don't know unless you look inside the boot and you see it, because it feels and acts just like a real leather, but this is not. This is a faux leather. Our TS boot, those are real leathers and suedes, but this one isn't, and I kind of like that it isn't in this particular style, because it is a little more rugged, and that faux leather is water repellent. So it does have that extra added benefit of being water repellent.
Yeah, really good point. And by the way, it's a brand new style, but we took the price down. So it's something you can get, especially on a flex pay of $33. That depends on which card you're using, every major credit card. We accept them all, PayPal, debit cards, Apple Pay, whatever you prefer. HSN card holders, you get to add another flex. So you're only spending $24.77 to get yours. That's that fantastic tan, really rich, like almost a whiskey color. The Bordeaux is the deeper red base, beautiful wine color. And then the black is not that soft faux leather. It's a Croco embossed faux leather. I'll show that to you as well. I think it's interesting the way, I don't know what the technical term for this portion of the shoe, but I love the contrast of the color.
Yes, yeah. So it really does almost create it's a burnishing effect, and it does, just provide a really nice sleek look.
Yeah, it really does. So right now, and yes, we have medium and wide widths across every style that we have from Naturalizer. I wanted to give you the details here because this is a 10.5-inch leg opening here at the ankle, and the shaft is only 4.5 inches up. So another great reason for a boot like this to be in somebody's wardrobe is because if you do have challenges with your calves, you just don't really prefer something taller and up to the knee, whether it's just because it's ill-fitting or hot or whatever, this, you've got the option of having it just go right to the ankle. That is just a great looking style. I am such a fan. Tell your design team, thumbs up on this one. I love it.
I know, right? They do really just knock it out of the park year after year. And, you know, especially this style, I think the heel height is just perfect. You know, you've got that extra little bit of a lift and kind of platform there with the lug sole. So you really just don't feel much of it. It's just the perfect heel height to give you that little lift. You've got, again, all of the comfort that comes with Naturalizer. So that extra padding, the heel cupping, that balances you from heel to toe so that you're not, you know, getting too much weight back on the heel or too much weight down in the ball of your foot. It's really just balancing you out. And then, you know, still having those lightweight and breathable materials. You know, it's really important sometimes, you know, as we're transitioning from one season to another, it's hard for me to move from sandals to shoes because all of a sudden my feet are hot. I'm not used to my feet being covered. So it's really important to have those breathable materials and make sure that, you know, you're going to be comfortable all day long.
That is
we don't need to be carrying around another pair of shoes.
Right.
We've got too much other stuff to carry.
Especially what we put in our handbags, which we've got a full hour of Clever Carriage coming up in about 10 minutes. We've got bags, we've got throws and wraps and silks, and it's going to be fun. And it's going to be our last show of the year. It's our Christmas show with Clever Carriage. We're down to very limited options. This is the Croco Embossed Black. We have less than 150 to go around between 6 through 12 whole and half sizes and both medium and wide widths. So just putting that out there. The Bordeaux, did you say we have 150 of these too? That's crazy. We were really, really limited. My favorite is this. This is that beautiful tan. You can see how it goes. It plays nicely with my suede wrap coming up next hour. Isn't that pretty? Look at that combo of colors. Can you see that, Taya? You can see the TV, we just can't see you, right?
I know. It's a little behind because I'm watching live. So unfortunately, I'm a little bit behind. I can see the tan boot now.
You know, you're doing a great job. Sorry you had a tough connection with getting to us tonight, but I'm sure we'll get that fixed by morning. It happens when there's storms going through the area. So yeah, what a variety. If you just tuned in, Taya is our brand ambassador from Naturalizer. We started with the tall boot. Have you guys seen our today's special? I'll show you before we sign off for the hour. The towel boot is the today's special. We had a little slingback, a very popular reorder. This is brand new. We had that other fabulous little tassel, very light loafer, and then we're going to end the show with a cute little sneaker that's also brand new. So let's do that. We've just got a few minutes, Taya. This is such a beautiful show we've had tonight. It's always funny to think.
I know. I'm so excited to be sharing the Kiana boot with you. You know, I really just think we have the best boot for the season. It's so incredibly comfortable. It really is the perfect, you know, topper to any outfit that you can have. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. The colors are amazing. The comfort is fantastic. It's really just the perfect shoe, boot, to get you into fall and get you into winter.
And I'll give everybody the item number before we close this hour. But here we have our final shoe of the night, the Yarna, the leather sneaker. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. This is the Alabaster Snake. I love the metallic toe. We've got the classic all over black with the white outsole. This is a nice 2¼ inch rubber molded outsole. And then the other choice is right here in it's called tiramisu. This is the tan, and this is a genuine suede. And look at that. The accents are different on each and every one. I'm going to pull the black one up one more time because the back portion is that patent leather, whereas on the tiramisu, that's like a textured snake skin. And then, of course, in a fantastic Alabaster Snake, you can see that is just really, what a great contrast in medias. That is pretty.
Yes, I mean, and this is such a great sneaker style. It does have a little bit of a platform and a little bit of a, you know, increase in the heel height there. And that's really just to keep you super balanced. You know, that's part of our comfort system. You know, having that heel cupping in the heel area and getting all of that extra padding going through the shoe all the way to the ball of your foot, having that extra arch support in there, and really just getting you that customized fit via the medium and the wide width. So definitely a very on-trend style, you know, having a little bit more of a platform there is really something that we're seeing a lot of in sneakers. And this is just a really sleek, I love the way our design team really designed the bottom of the shoe. It's just the perfect sleek way to give you a little bit of a lift in a sneaker.
Yeah, you're right. A little bit of a lift in a sneaker. That's true. Black is always a nice option if you are required to wear black for your place of employment, because the insole is going to give you so much support. Look at how much padding it is, even around the edges or the you know, the heel. Extra padding in there. And this is a lace-up style. We've just kind of tucked the laces in to make it look a little neater. But my goodness, great-looking black. And this is leather. So here's the leather. Here's your snake alabaster. And here's your tiramisu. This would obviously go with anything. I always love having a neutral because it just kind of blends into the rest of an outfit without, you know, cutting off at the ankle. So it's just a matter of which preference works for you and your style, right, Taya?
The neutral and kind of, you know, not cutting you off. Yeah. Especially like if you're back to bare legs or a nude stocking. I really just love a nude. And then I love the way that the Alabaster Snake just pops any outfit. And black is always, you know, just one of those classics that you've got to have one of those around.
Yeah, no question at all. I know you're joining us from St. Louis. Are you starting to feel a little chill in the air? Is it starting to feel like fall?
Yes, you know, it's weird. You know, we've had some ups and downs. Today it was 80, but tomorrow it'll be 60. So we definitely have had some chills in the air, and I'll have a chill tomorrow. So it's nice to, you know, keep the feet covered. It's nice. Yeah. I'm back in the office a couple days a week, so it's freezing in there. So I have already been wearing my boots.
Me too.
And even if it's 80 degrees outside, I've got my boots and I'm wearing them inside, and I am completely happy and comfortable. Well,
it is officially fall, so we should be rocking our boots. And that's why I think I've loved this show so much. It's just been a beautiful blend of, you know, the tall shaft boot to the ankle boot to the sneaker to the slingback. We've really had a nice variety. So once again, with our final minute or so in this hour, we will not be looking at the Today Special again next hour, basically because we know how quickly these are going to sell throughout the day, and we want to give everybody a chance to get them if they're not tuning in at midnight. Plus, we want to celebrate with Clever Carriage coming up next hour with some fabulous price breaks on some gorgeous, very, very exotic and luxurious leathers and suedes as well. So that's the theme of the night. One last look at the Yarna 724527. Every shoe I've ever tried from Naturalizer is very true to size. I'm a size 9, and I am wearing the 9 tonight, and it fits like perfect. So true to size across the board is my recommendation. A question on Facebook.
Yes, most definitely. And I mean, if you're like me and you have the bunions and the high arches, I still go true to size. I'm a 9 like you, and it fits me every time. I just, no blisters, no Band-Aids. I love it.
Me too. Well, I really appreciate you being with us tonight and hanging in there through the internet connection. We'll see you throughout the day tomorrow, for sure, starting probably, what, 8 a.m., 9 a.m.?
Yep, 8 a.m. I'll see you then.
Okay, sounds great. Be well. Stay safe.
All right. Thanks,
Take care.
Kelly.
Bye-bye. I have to remind you, take a look at this, the Today Special boot. I'm going to come over this way because it's just... I mean, it's just such a great, great look. I love this banana bread color. It really has picked up steam. It's one of the best sellers for Naturalizer, and we got this color exclusively now, so you can't even find it anywhere else. But this is one of the leathers. There's black and banana bread, and then there is 3 suede options. That would be the taupe, which is a gray, forest green, which will be almost gone by morning. There's less than 700 for the rest of the day, between medium widths, wide widths, whole and half sizes. So stay with us, and that's the Terracotta that you will fall in love with. Another really fresh choice for the season, and a new color. Not a color that many of us have seen or, you know, would consider even trying to find. So it's a nice alternative. And once again, Only today is your price $85 less than the retailers. We've added free shipping for you. You've got that fourth flex as an option, making it a little more than $30 to get yours delivered. Fifth flex, you can even enjoy this somewhere around $25, $26, and then enjoy almost 4 months of wearing it before you even have to make up your mind. And I kid you not, if you're loving it and you know that maybe a mom or a daughter or a sister or somebody fashionable in your life would love it too, that's why we're doing holiday extended returns. So don't stress about it. If they've got the color, they just choose against it, they can do that too. But here it is, 85628, the item number for our finest value of the day. Very popular, over 2,000 spoken for in the very first show of the day. So stay with us, keep it here. We have one show all day, the last show of the year. So we're gonna celebrate Christmas with you with Clever Carriage. It's coming up next.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Well, this is